Dr. Zorlan, a brilliant scientist, makes a groundbreaking discovery and rushes to his professor. Together, they found a medical device startup. After navigating endless paperwork and making a deposit into the company account from Professor's budget, they successfully register the company. The hard question arises: who will be CEO? And here only two options are considered: him or a professor. Having no experience, Dr. Zorlan decides to give this role a go. However, Dr. Zorlan continues to focus on lab research, what he's used to, rather than understanding the true responsibilities of a CEO, setting the overall vision and strategy of the company and communicating it to all stakeholders, recruiting, hiring, and retaining the very best talent for the company, ensuring there is always enough cash in the bank. After doing extensive research on what it means to be a CEO, Dr. Zorlan has an epiphany. The best way to be a CEO is to dive even deeper into lab work. Not long after, Dr. Zorlan makes another discovery and learns that he does not hold the full IP rights. Only 1/3 goes to him, 1/3 to his lab, and 1/3 to the university. He reads the rules and, without negotiating a better deal with the university, follows along. To save money, Dr. Zorlan skips legal advice and handles all licensing himself because, after all, he can read the rules too. Meanwhile, his professor appointing himself to the advisory board and inviting his close network to join. With everyone thinking alike, no independent opinions are offered, and nothing on the product development side is questioned. Nobody asks the question if technology can be commercialized, scaled, how much money and time would that takes. The team is fully absorbed in the research part of R&D, while the development part has not been taken in consideration. Everyone's sticking to what they do. Best scientific discussions, budget expenditure is prioritized on most important topic, more research. The company is set for a great start, but waits for lots of scientific discussions, yet no investors are rushing to invest big money, and only research grants and professor personal connections bring a little of money. Dr. Zorlan looks outside his lab and realizes there is a whole world out there, and it involved understanding customer needs, marketing, and, dare we say, actual product development. For a moment, he considered hiring a CEO so he could return to the lab. But after sleepless nights and the stress of giving up the title, he decided to stay on as CEO after all. Nobody knows the technology better than him, and the professor and advisory board agrees.